a take-off point for these divine processes. The divine process for raising agents of transformation. Now I'm dealing with it on two levels this morning. I hope that God will give us grace to push it and push it properly. I'm dealing with it on two counts. The first count is for me, for you who are seated here. What is the divine process that God must put you and me through in order for the sharpness, in order for the effectiveness, in order for the glory, in order for the gold to come out, and in order for us to fulfill our destiny in our generation, and in order for the glory of God not to be lost in our own time. That's the first count. But while I'm dealing with that, for me, for you, I am also dealing with that as a response to the commission that God has given us. You also, as you receive this process, God will give you grace to give it, to pass it on. So on two counts, we are both learning for our lives, and we are both learning for what God will have us to rise from here to go and do by the grace of God. So look at that song very quickly. The song says, Lord, speak to me that I may speak. You have nothing to say until God has spoken into your own life. That has always been the order. God's order of doing his work. The first focus is the man. God speaks to a man before he uses him to speak to men. God speaks to a man before he uses him to speak to men. And what any man can do that will be correct can only be an echo. We can only be correct people if we are just echoes of his own voice. Until God had spoken to my own life, there will be nothing to say to men. And that is why this particular process, there is no way to avoid it. He said, as you have sought me, so let me seek. So I realize that a man that has not experienced discipleship process, he has no capacity to give it. It is clear. I know you know it. Do you know that one of the problems that we are confronted with, which as she was asking us to pray, became a big matter in my heart, is that when the devil breaks a family, I hope you know that if a child is a result of a broken family, a broken home, and he did not grow in the confines of father and mother, maybe his mother divorced, his father, and they separated, and this girl or this boy happened